Sonic the Hedgehog isn't dead anymore. He is alive, and we are on board a train that hates him and wants to kill him. And we're alone in the dining car with Sonic. How titillating. And so we're going to continue and find out what happened to everyone else. And can we bring this mystery to a climax? Hopefully the taints. Alright, so we're back in the dining car. Where did everyone else go? Alright, catch me up to speed. While I've been out, what happened on this train? Get comfy, this may take a minute. Wow, sounds like I missed a party. Haha, a party wouldn't leave me this stressed. I'm just glad you're back up and at 'em. I'm ready to go. I've been away from the action for too long. First things first, we'd better find a way out of here. I hope we can. Hey, one of those robotic arms are here too. Yow! It swiped at me. Best to leave it alone. The train's definitely mad at us. Good call. We gotta get out of here before that arm swipes at me again. Oh man. Well, what's wrong? The windows are all covered up now. I never got to look at the pretty views. Amy was saying the train site couldn't be beat. I was excited. After all we've been through, I'm sure the train company will offer you some kind of coupon for another visit. That'd be great, as I still don't know where my wallet is. Never considered Sonic the Hedgehog having a wallet. Does he have ID in it? Does he have credit cards? The conductor and I found Vector's ticket in this napkin holder. What was his ticket doing here? Maybe he confused a napkin for his ticket and his ticket for a napkin? Ah, hope his ticket didn't have a ketchup stain. I don't think it did. It was just kind of crumpled. That yellow glow is chilling. I miss when it was just showing us the weather. Huh. Well, it's better than the yellow glow, I guess. Hello? Hello? Anyone there? Why is no one responding to me? I missed the yellow glow already. You got some nerve showing up here, egghead. Ho ho ho, you spiky blue pest. Seems you've finally taken passage on one of my passenger trains. You created the train? Who the heck are you? Don't talk to me. Ignoring that, they certainly didn't talk about you in my interview. My involvement isn't well known, civilian. The infrastructure in your towns just wasn't cutting it. If I were to build Eggman Land, these problems would need sorting out. So I courageously got involved. I converted some cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of the public. It was just more useful for future schemes. Let me guess, another death egg, Dr. Predictable? The people fear giant spheres! It's science! Let's cut to the chase. Where are our friends? Well, judging by my security cameras, your pathetic friends are all locked in the cars they were stationed in. Seems you managed to make the train quite upset. Did you not know this was happening? Heavens no, I'm only now getting caught up. I'm far too busy to notice what a passenger train is up to. You see, the capability of a badnik is normally very basic. Just kill Sonic the Hedgehog. But for a luxury train, I wanted to be sure things ran without my supervision, and report to me if any of you happened aboard. The train's capability of intellectual thought is extraordinary, a feat only accomplished by my genius. So this confirms it. The train really is sentient. Suffice to say, your capture is inevitable. You're on a train that desires nothing more than to deliver you all to me. See, I got to thinking. I needed to manufacture motivation beyond programming. I like to make my badniks compete against one another from time to time. It's good for productivity. So I instituted a bounty upon my army of badniks. First to capture you pathetic creatures gets a generous reward. The train wants to deliver us to Eggman for a reward? Most of my robots ask for something simple, like my autograph or whatever, but a highly intelligent train, it may ask for something more interesting. As much as I like reward programs, are you done blabbering, Doc? You can never just win silently, can you? When you're dragged to my base, you'll regret the day you ever crossed me, Hedgehog. I already do. Get lost. Ciao. He always knows how to get under my skin. This is tough. The train is the motivation, and being made by Eggman is no doubt powerful. Not to mention, we're all separated. What am I supposed to think? The train purposely had Sonic knocked out so it could deliver us to Eggman. Oh. This whole time we were in danger, and I went along with it. Sonic was really hurt. The conductor's been captured. Should I have been more assertive earlier? I mean, these are just kind of the same thing. Am I at fault here? I couldn't keep anyone safe. Hey. I can tell the situation's getting to you. Oh yeah, sorry, I get it. The road's getting tough. It's easy to question the decisions that got you here. But when negative thoughts hit you, let it pass and keep living. I need you here helping me think through this before I do something rash. See, I'm one of those leap before you think kind of guys. Okay, you're right. Let's keep moving forward and make things right. Breathe. Okay. Gotta get to the conductor's car before the train arrives at Eggman's base. The doors have been heavily fortified. How do we get through? Believe in yourself. No matter the obstacle, I know you have what it takes to figure it out. The entire day, Tails and I have been asking ourselves, what would Sonic do? Yeah, you know, WWSD. So, what would you do? What would I do? Well, I'd speed through head-on and rescue our friends by any means necessary. Here, stand back. Wow! With one big wind-up, Sonic's spin dash was fast enough to get the door open. Ha! Now that the road's clear, nothing can stop us. Better hold on to your pants. Are we wearing pants? I don't think we'll be getting another break after this. Ready to go? Let's do it to it. That's the spirit. Let's find our friends. To the conductor car to end this mystery. Oh. Oh, we got gameplay. Our friends are locked up in the cars ahead. In my last adventure, maxing out my ring count gave me an extra boost of speed. If I can grab enough rings, I should be fast enough to bust through the next door. Ready? Let's do this. Okay, no mystery solving with Sonic. It's just, I need to get the rings so I can bust through the door. It's what Sonic, it's what Sonic's best at. Sonic's not here to solve a murder mystery. He's here to roll around at the speed of sound. Just wait till I see Eggman. I'm gonna clobber him. We gotta deal with the train first. Come on, let's go. Huh. You all came on us, of course, but let's move. The train wants us to take us prisoner and earn a reward. My reward is to get off this stupid train. Let's go. Not enough. Not enough rings. Did not land on it. Oh, one ring down. Sonic, it's about time. I suppose you were supposed to be fast, Sonic. We gotta move. You two ready? Always. Let's boogie. Locked Amy and Tails in the conductor's car. Say no more. Let's go. Sonic, you're here. Yeah, this is no way to treat the birthday girl. You're right, I'm ready to stop this train. Time to finish this. Alright, Sonic used his unbelievable speed and power to make it to the front of the train. Excellent work trapping these pests. Now hurry to me. I must properly dispose of them to begin my plans for Eggman Land, and probably another Death Egg. Do we want either of these things? Don't turn us into robots. Oh ho ho, haven't done that in a while. Maybe I'll turn you all into robots to give Sage some new toys to play with. Shut it, Eggman. Don't disappoint me, train. Hurry it up.
I will not fail. My wish will be granted.
Your wish? Oh, you mean the bounty. I don't care what you call it. Just bring me those overgrown mammals. Grr, that Eggman.
I must get my wish. I will not fail.
This is it, everyone. Get ready. We're taking this thing down. Gotta get 65 rings to defeat the train.
None of you could possibly understand. We promised to be together our whole lives. How could he just leave like it was nothing?
What do you mean? The conductor? He's retiring. You just have to accept that.
My wish will keep us together forever. That's what being friends is all about.
You can't force someone to be friends with you. That's messed up.
Shut up! Just shut up! Eggman! Eggman! Can you hear me? My wish! My wish! My wish! Make the conductor never leave me. Let us be friends forever. The kind of friends who would never leave each other. Why would he betray me?
The train is taking this work friendship too far. Look, people need their space. Just because you know someone at work does not mean you're entitled to the rest of their life. You know, the workday ends and then you go home, and you don't get to just stick around with that person. Conductor.
You promised me. You promised.
Let him speak. Unhand him.
Oh, Train, stop this. When I told you we'd be with each other forever, I was a much younger man. I'm getting old. I'm tired. Excuses. How dare you abandon me? I'll be lonely. So lonely. Why must you insist loneliness upon me?
Oh. No, stop. What are you doing to me? Oh, please don't make me do this. We have to rescue the conductor if we ever want to stop this train. Alright, there's some, I don't know, tentacle play happening with the train and the conductor. I'm not quite sure what's going on there. I mean, maybe the train just wants to take this relationship a step further, and it's just not a commitment the conductor was ever ready to make. When he was a younger man, sure, he was young and virile. Today, he just can't give the train what it needs. He can't fulfill its desires. It's a problem we're all afraid of realizing that someday we will not be able to fulfill our partner's desires. Maybe we won't be good enough for them to stick around with us anymore. A flicky? This is just like the lore card when my ex-best friend left detective work to join Dr. Eggman. So, this really is a badnik. The stakes rise every second, huh? We gotta save him. On it. Let's show our full power.
Just be delivered to Eggman already. What about my happiness?
Your happiness comes at the expense of others. Last I checked, that's called being selfish.
Me? Selfish? How dare you?
I mean, Sonic, we could say that everyone's happiness comes at the expense of others. Maybe life really is a zero-sum game where every bit of pleasure you can extract from the world results in pain for someone else. It'd be nice if it wasn't that way, but maybe it is. The conductor wants to retire, wants to rest, but that has to come to the expense of the train's loneliness. Not enough rings. Whereas if the conductor did not retire but kept working until he was dead, a corpse being puppeted around like a United States senator. I mean, maybe the train would not be lonely then, but it would come at the conductor's happiness, the conductor's wish to spend the end of his life at home, relaxed, not having to work. Is it possible to be happy without that happiness resulting in someone else's sadness? It's these kinds of questions we turn to Sonic the Hedgehog to answer. I mean, Eggman also wants to create his own happiness, but his happiness has to come at the expense of other people. And if the animals of the world are going to keep their freedom, that has to come at the expense of Eggman's happiness. Is there some sort of happy medium, some kind of balance we can achieve? Or maybe really it just comes down to making sure the people who have to suffer for your happiness, making sure they're out of sight, like the Flicky at the core of this train. We all love the train, we love how luxurious the train is and how fast it is, but could you please just make sure that the Flicky who has to suffer for that train to work, could you just make sure that you can't see him? Like, we know it's necessary for him to suffer, but we just don't want to see him suffer. Isn't that what society is? Finding a way to just make sure the people who have to suffer for our sake can't be seen, are out of sight. We clean up the cities so those people are invisible. And and people think that that's a good thing, right? Everyone's convinced that's a good thing. It's not that they don't exist, it's just that we don't want to see them anymore.
No. No. No! No!
I'll grab the Flicky. Ah! Oh. It's over. Time to pay for ruining my birthday. That's all Amy cares about. She is also selfish. She doesn't care about the oppression of the Flicky. She only cares about that her special day was ruined. The train is slowing down. Great hit, Amy. It was pretty great, wasn't it? That's what you get when you mess with my special day. Oh.
I just couldn't bear to see you go. I'm sorry for the trouble.
Oh, I think our work here is done. Now let's get off this thing.
Oh, thank you. Goodbye, my friend. I may be leaving the rails, but I assure you, I'll never forget our time together.
Train pulls into the station for its final ride. We did it. Well, I'll say I've never been on a train like that before. This universe has a unique way of doing things. Watch your step, watch your step! It's over. The mystery of Sonic the Hedgehog's murder is officially over. Maybe next birthday, we just ask Vanilla to make dinner. Oh! Oh, you don't love parties where by the end someone tries to kill you? I think I'm actually gonna miss this group's unhinged way of thinking. Oh, honey, you're late. I've been waiting here for hours. Oh, you'd honestly never believe what happened. I won't even try. I'm just glad you're here. Quick, we leave for Spagonia in the morning and you need... That's right, I forgot about their vacation to Spagonia. I'll pack faster than the wind. All I need is vacation, something terrible. And I need you. Seems the conductor is more than ready to begin his retirement after this ordeal. I'm happy for them both.
Oh, who's this? Oh, an old friend, I think.
Well, they're a cutie, that's for sure. Zip, zip, zip. It seems that Flicky found a friend. Great job saving that little guy, SBO. It was the least I could do. Sonic, everyone, I sincerely apologize for assassinating Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, don't be. We've all wanted to kill Sonic the Hedgehog every once in a while. It's hard to know what I would have done in the same situation. Well, I wouldn't have hit someone with a blow dart. Seriously, a dart? It would have been hard to get close to you otherwise, Mr. Speed of Sound. Regardless, I am sorry. We're cool, and now that we're all safe, it was fun. This group has a wild idea of fun. Boy, am I starving. I forgot we never ate. Oh yeah, that's right, we never had our microwaved chicken cordon bleu. With all the clatter, I completely forgot I was hungry. Me too. I was distracted playing detective. If only you could have seen me, Sonic. I was finding clues, presenting evidence, poking holes in alibis. Sonic? Wait, where'd he go? Everyone, guess what? The station has a bakery, and look what I bought! Ah! A birthday cake. Actually, that's a really well done cake. Did they do that on the spur of the moment? Did they make that Amy with icing or something? It's really skilled people at the bakery. Happy birthday, Amy. To the confident, unshakable, and radiant Amy Rose. To an adventure of a birthday, darling. And everyone forgot that I stole a really expensive treasure. No one's gonna think about that because of all the weird stuff that happened with the living train. So I'm off scot-free. A memorable party every year. To a fun birthday. Hey, a ride from start to finish, oi! May our friendship go stronger each celebration. I admire your tenacity. May you never lose your vivacity. Happy birthday to Amy and her sparkling personacity. Happy birthday? Oh, I'm not smart enough to know if personacity is a word. We love you, Amy. Happy birthday. Ah! You guys. We almost got moited by a lonely train. But! I wouldn't trade these adventures for anything. Never in a million years. You guys won't ever leave me, right? Wouldn't dream of it. Now, let's have some cake. Yes, please, dig in, everyone. Yay. Oh, I hope it's chocolate. That train's never making it here, is it? Orbot, prepare a bath. The happy rubber duck or the angry one? Angry. Sour choice, your evilness. Shut it. I have t-shirts made and everything. And that's my story of when I met Sonic and his friends. Entangled in their lives for a fleeting moment and then back to things as they were. Oh, Cities realized Eggman was running the train system and fought back to seize control. Everything's squeaky clean now. As for me, Wait, is there still a job? What is the job? The train was destroyed, basically. Okay, let's say he keeps working on the destroyed train. And then... won a lot of money? And after all that, he runs a supermarket now. Yeah, that's been my life. I'm glad that we covered that. The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. And I enjoyed the rest of my life, an uneventful life, running a supermarket. Well, I say uneventful, but I mean, I guess one event is that since I'm now technically part of the Sonic canon, every so often, I appear in some fan art doing just the filthiest acts possible. That's kind of an interesting part of my life now. It's not all the time, just sometimes. But enough about that. I guess that's the end of the game. So, the train is dead. The Flicky was released, and I have to apologize. Ever since last time when we saw the Snowpiercer comparison, as I've been playing the game tonight, I have been looking for some dialogue to come up with where it would have been appropriate to answer with Baby Flickies taste best, and I couldn't find it. I couldn't get there. Nothing ever came up where I felt like I could answer with that. So I feel like that's a wasted opportunity. I'm sorry. I'm sure there could have been something. I blew it. But that is the end of our April Fool's visual novel, and yeah, it was good. I think the artwork is really good. Like this particular art really gets the Sonic style and makes the characters look good and not horrifying. Which, you know, there's sort of like there's like, I think, gradations of if Sonic characters look cute or cool or like a horror movie. And it's like, it's a very fine gradation between those three. And I think that this game gets it in a good place between those three. We solved some mysteries. I do think it was neat that the isometric running game that we did as a simulation of thinking ended up being, you know, that ended up being what the end game was. Because, I mean, I guess there wasn't a reason for Sonic himself to solve any mysteries, so we just did the running game to break through the doors and defeat the train and show the train the power of friendship. Real friendship, not AI friendship, like the train had. Also, you know, as far as, haha, we made an April Fool's visual novel, those are usually not very good, and this feels very strong in comparison to those. Feels like the people who made this really like these characters. I like that there's a Big the Cat the Dog, apparently. Why would you name him that? Does he like fishing? And so, that's the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. I had a good time with this. Like I said, the artwork is good, and I liked the dialogue, and had a snappy pace. And it had I think it was a pretty good outcome. I mean, I guess I predicted it, kind of, but it had a pretty good outcome of that the train was a badnik, and the train was actually the culprit behind everyone. Trying to, you know, make it a surprise because it wasn't really one of the characters, but also the train was there the whole time. It's not an old man in a wheelchair just off screen. It's an old man in a wheelchair that is actually on screen all the time. You just don't really think about it. And yeah, I found it enjoyable. That's been Sonic's murder. And, even though he wasn't really murdered. It's a little false advertising there. He wasn't really dead. And maybe next time he will be. But he wasn't dead this time.